Okay, these are my 4 people. Now you just have to sit and watch me. Am I in there good?
Yep.
Okay. I just start whenever.
Yeah. Start
Okay.
whenever.
This is the quotation speech for speech class online 1010 with Mrs. Lemke-Elznic. My name is Elizabeth Stodola, and I'm a returning sophomore at Northeast Community College. Although this is my last semester, this is my first time taking a speech class. I've done my best to avoid taking speech because I, like most of the American public, have a fear of public speaking. I am an introvert, and finding the capacity to speak to other people publicly has never been a forte of mine. Neither has attempting to list things other people may find interesting about me. I can play guitar, if only modestly. I am a human jukebox, and no one can beat me to naming almost any song on the radio. I have an affinity for things that are old and rustic, or that have a certain uniqueness to them. Sometimes I secretly feel like I was born in the wrong decade. Lastly, I have a great appreciation for classic literature, which leads me to my chosen quote. My quotation is from Pride and Prejudice. This book was written by Jane Austen, and the quotation goes as such. In vain have I struggled, it will not do. My feelings will not be repressed. You must allow me to tell you how ardently I admire and love you. This quotation is of great importance because it is the catalyst for a major turning point in the novel. It is only after these words are spoken by Mr. Darcy that both he and Elizabeth begin to put aside pride and find love. I chose this quotation because the book is one of my favorites. I could read it over and over again, and I will never forget the fascinating love of Mr. Darcy and Elizabeth. I found this quote while searching for famous love quotations. I came upon this particular quote on a website called sparknotes.com. This website breaks down books to help the reader understand them and the meaning behind them. I believe that others should appreciate this quote as much as I do because it comes from a piece of literature that has stood the test of time. It is a piece of art reminiscent of the Romantic era and has something that love stories written today just cannot match. This quote represents not only a very important turning point in a very influential piece of American literature, but it also represents a small but interesting part of me. Okay.
Yeah.
Never
Better
done.
record us again.